赏气势恢宏的特色开场大秀，沉浸式感受专属泰式视听盛宴。
And now, before our distinguished guests come on stage to deliver the opening address, please enjoy a truly immersive visual feast, our spectacular opening performance. Now, please enjoy the show.
有请。
Please welcome. Thank you so much. Let's give a huge round of applause to our performers. That's a beautiful Thai traditional dance, isn't it?
好的，非常感谢我们的舞蹈演员们为我们今天带来精彩的表演，谢谢。在此呢，也提醒大家，站在我们前排拍照的各位参会的嘉宾，请您尽快回到自己的座位上，感谢大家的配合，谢谢各位。
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, a little reminder here before we proceed to the next segment of our conference. Could you please come back to your seats? Thank you so much, all guests who are standing here and here. Please take your seats. Please get back to your seats. Thank you so much. Well, and as this beautiful traditional dance, we saw the golden canary. It soars with limitless potential, so does our journey today. And now, it is time to welcome our first distinguished speaker.
是的，刚刚看了我们精彩的表演之后呢，我们此刻全场的氛围已经被点燃了。接下来呢，我们将迎来今天首位重量级的嘉宾。他不仅是泰国政坛的资深领袖，更是东盟经济合作的坚定推动者。长期以来，他持续关注数字产业发展。
As statesman with a distinguished career in both government and international affairs, he has been a long-standing advocate for digital transformation.
下面，让我们用热烈的掌。
รวมตัวกันไม่ใช่เป็นเพียงการพบปะที่งดงามหากจะเป็นเพียงการแลกเปลี่ยนความคิดเห็นมุมมองและมิตรภาพเพื่อร่วมกันก้าวสู่อนาคตในนามของเจ้าภาพข้าพเจ้าขอแสดงความยินดีและต้อนรับอย่างจริงใจต่อบรรดาแขกผู้เกียรติที่มาจากทั่วโลกในวันนี้ครับ
It is a great pleasure to gather here in Bangkok, a city full of vitality and openness, with outstanding representatives from around the world. And today, as friends and leaders come together, this occasion is not only a wonderful reunion, but also a meaningful exchange of ideas and a celebration of friendship that looks toward the future. On behalf of all concerned, I'd like to extend my sincerest welcome to every guest who has traveled from afar to join us.
非常高兴在曼谷这座充满活力与开放精神的城市，与来自全球各地的杰出代表相聚一堂。今日群英荟萃，八方来会，既是一次美好的相逢，更是一场面向未来的思想碰撞与情谊交融。在此，我谨向各方远道而来的嘉宾致以最诚挚的欢迎。
เมื่อมองไปยังสถานการณ์ของโลกเราจะเห็นว่ามิตรภาพนั้นมิได้เกิดขึ้นอยู่เพียงแค่ความใกล้ชิดทางภูมิศาสตร์เท่านั้นหรือความใกล้ชิดทางวัฒนธรรมแต่ยังเติบโตจากความร่วมมือการปฏิบัติต่อเนื่องยาวนานและการยอมรับซึ่งกันและกันด้วยความเปิดกว้าง Openness เมื่อก้าวสู่ยุคใหม่ความสัมพันธ์ระหว่างประเทศได้พัฒนาไปสู่มิติที่ครอบคลุมหลากหลายและลึกซึ้งในการแลกเปลี่ยนระหว่างกันระหว่างประชาชนที่ใกล้ชิดไม่ว่าจะเป็นช่องทางการค้าและการลงทุนที่มีความสะดวกยิ่งขึ้นขณะที่เครือข่ายความร่วมมือมีความต่อเนื่องส่งผลให้มิตรภาพระหว่างประเทศต่างๆนั้นมีชีวิตชีวาและแน่นแฟ้นมากขึ้น
Looking at today's world, the profound friendship among nations is rooted not only in geographical proximity and cultural affinity, but also in decades of pragmatic cooperation, mutual understanding, and inclusiveness. In this new era, international exchanges have entered a new stage, characterized by greater depth, broader participation, and wider cooperation. People-to-people connections are becoming closer, trade channels increasingly smoother, and platforms for communication more diverse. further strengthening the bonds of friendship among nations.
纵观当今世界，国与国之间的深厚情谊，不仅根植于地理的邻近与文化的亲近，更成长于数十年如一日的务实合作与相互包容。面向新时代，国际交往早已迈入全方位、多层次、宽领域的全新阶段，民间往来越发密切，商贸通道愈发通畅。 交通圈层愈发多元，这使得各国之间的情谊越发鲜活、越发深厚。
ในยุคปัจจุบันโครงสร้างเศรษฐกิจโลกกำลังปรับเปลี่ยนอย่างรวดเร็วขณะที่กระแสแห่งนวัตกรรมยังคงขับเคลื่อนอย่างไม่หยุดยั้งการพัฒนาร่วมกันในระดับภูมิภาคและความร่วมมือที่ก่อให้เกิดประโยชน์ร่วมกันร่วมประเทศได้กลายเป็นแนวโน้มสำคัญของยุคสมัย และประเทศไทยยึดมั่นในนโยบายเปิดกว้างสู่โลกสนับสนุนความร่วมมือระหว่างประเทศอย่างแข็งขันและให้ความสำคัญกับการสร้างความสัมพันธ์อันมั่นคงจากความเข้าใจความไว้วางใจและการเดินหน้าเคียงข้างกัน
下面让我们用热烈的掌声，有请泰国国防部陆军总司令乔蒂南特·普雷查·特拉菲兰将军阁下，掌声有请。
Please welcome.
เพื่อนร่วมเป็นสักขีพยานในโอกาสอันสำคัญผมรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติเป็นอย่างยิ่งที่ได้มีโอกาสพบปะกับพวกท่านที่ผู้ทรงคุณวุฒิและเป็นตัวแทนหลายๆภาคส่วน
It is a great honor and pleasure to gather here with you today in the beautiful city of Bangkok to witness this important occasion together. I'm truly delighted to be here with outstanding friends and partners from around the world.
非常荣幸在这座美丽的曼谷与各位相聚于此，共同见证这一重要时刻。能与来自世界各地的优秀同仁欢聚一堂，我倍感欣喜。
ประเทศต่างๆได้เรียนรู้และเข้าใจการผ่านการแลกเปลี่ยนและเติบโตร่วมกันความร่วมมือตลอดระยะเวลาที่ผ่านมาประชาคมระหว่างประเทศได้ให้การสนับสนุนซึ่งกันและกันอยู่ร่วมกันอย่างสันติและร่วมกันทางสังคมมิตรภาพอันลึกซึ้งที่ยาวนานตลอดกาลเวลามิตรภาพอันมั่นคงระหว่างประเทศเหล่านี้นับเป็นรากฐานสำคัญของเสถียรภาพและการพัฒนาในภูมิภาค
Nations come to understand one another through dialogue and prosper together through cooperation. Over the years, the international community has stood united in mutual support and harmonious coexistence, forging profound friendships that have endured the test of time. These long-standing bonds of friendship have become a valuable cornerstone for regional stability and development.
各国之间因交流而相知，因合作而共兴。长久以来，国际社会守望相助，和谐共生，结下了历久弥坚的深厚情谊。这份跨越岁月的友好邦交，是区域稳定发展的宝贵基石。
เราได้ยึดมั่นในหลักการอยู่ร่วมกันอย่างสันติและความร่วมมือที่ก่อให้เกิดประโยชน์ร่วมกันเสมอมาพร้อมทั้งส่งเสริมการแลกเปลี่ยนด้านวัฒนธรรมความสัมพันธ์ระหว่างประเทศประชาชนความร่วมมือระดับภูมิภาคต่อเนื่องมาเพื่อเสริมสร้างความผูกพันไว้วางใจและความเข้าใจอันดีระหว่างประชาชนทั้งสองประเทศและอื่นๆสภาพแวดล้อมที่มั่นคงความสัมพันธ์อันเป็นมิตรภาพระหว่างประเทศและใกล้ชิดของประชาชนคือรากฐานสำคัญของการพัฒนาความก้าวหน้าอีกทั้งยังเป็นสะพานแห่งที่แข็งแกร่งสำหรับการแลกเปลี่ยนและความร่วมมือในทุกๆด้าน
that by upholding our traditions, friendship, deepening friendly interactions, and building greater consensus, we will continue to advance international relations and jointly create a new global landscape characterized by stability, prosperity, and shared development.
在全球化深度融合的今天，跨国交流、文明互通、互助共进已然成为时代大势。我坚信各方持续坚守传统友谊，深化友好互动，凝聚共识力量，必将持续推动国际关系稳步向前，共创安定繁荣、互助共生的全球发展新格局。
การพบกันในวันนี้ไม่เพียงแต่การหลอมรวมมิตรภาพหากยังเป็นจุดเริ่มต้นของอนาคตที่สดใสขอให้การประชุมในครั้งนี้เป็นสายเชื่อมความสัมพันธ์โยงมิตรภาพอันแน่นแฟ้นส่งเสริมการแลกเปลี่ยนความร่วมมือที่เป็นประโยชน์ร่วมกันและในการสร้างสรรค์
Today's gathering is not only a celebration of friendship, but also the beginning of a brighter future. May this grand event serve as a bridge that further strengthens our bonds, promotes friendly exchanges and mutually beneficial cooperation, and enables for us to work hand in hand toward a more stable, prosperous, and beautiful tomorrow.
今日的相聚是情谊的交融，更是未来的积蓄。愿我们以本次盛会为纽带，续写深厚友谊，共促友好交流与互利合作，携手开创更加稳定、繁荣、美好的未来。
ท้ายที่สุดนี้ขออวยพรให้การจัดการประชุมประสบความสำเร็จอย่างสมบูรณ์โดยให้มิตรภาพระหว่างประเทศทั้งหลายยั่งยืนตลอดไปและขออวยพรให้แก่ผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านมีสุขภาพที่แข็งแรงประสบความสำเร็จในหน้า
谢谢。
And thank you so much for your support at attending our event.
谢谢我们将军阁下高瞻远瞩的精彩的致辞，让我们再次把掌声送给他。
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the industry continues to evolve, core technological capabilities become the key drives for sustainable development of public chains. And next, we'll focus on that technology itself, the path to an AI-native public chain from innovation to real-world application.
随着行业不断的演进，底层技术能力成为推动公链持续发展的关键的变量。那接下来呢，让我们聚焦技术本身，深入理解 AI 原生的。
Our technology, our whole progress in building the next generation intelligent blockchain that we have for the AI agent era. So yeah, in this network, AI agents, users, developers, applications, and computing resources can interact, collaborate, and exchange value on-chain. So today I will speak about one core theme, which is building the foundational infrastructure for the AI agent community. All right, let me figure this out real quick. All right, okay, cool. So yeah, let's start at the beginning. What is blockchain? Right? I'm sure many of you know, but for those of you that do not, here we go. So blockchain is a new generation modular intelligent blockchain designed for the AI agent era, right? So that means it provides core on-chain infrastructure for identity and account systems for AI agents, data interaction, communication, automated payments, and collaborative execution is a big one. So that means, in very simple terms, that blockchain enables AI agents to do all of this together on-chain, especially the settling of the value part. So, I'm sorry, my notes here. So our design is built on these three key principles that you see on the screen. First, that's this AI native architecture, right?
you know, we support all these kinds of task generations, and executions, and feedback loops, and continuous agents collaboration, right? It's like the hot thing right now. Second, we have the modular blockchain design, right? So that means we separate the infrastructure into independent modules that can evolve individually. And then thirdly, we have the intelligent value network. So that means that we can convert AI behavior, computation, and contribution into these measurable and settleable value chunks. So why does this matter? Why do we care, right? So we believe that the world is really entering a new phase of AI-driven productivity. I don't think we're alone with this. AI is no longer just, you know, a regular tool. AI agents are becoming active participants in all kinds of workflows and transactions, data systems, and just value creation in general. And, you know, this shift really creates an you see here. You know, blockchain is really built on these like kind of core principles. It's important to keep them in mind, right? First, we have the L1 core, and you know, it's really the base layer for execution for smart contracts. I'm sure you've heard assets, consensus, all of this, and enables this kind of cross-chain asset flow that we're looking for. Then fourth, we have the VDEX, obviously, right? A trading and liquidity layer, very important for cryptos. And, you know, just, it helps kind of trade the ecosystem assets and projects, right? And then lastly, but not least, the BO wallet, right? That's what you use to, you know, enter into the ecosystem. It's the entry layer for asset management and ecosystem access in general. Yeah, together, you know, these 5 systems just form that core that we have, blockchain. So you should be familiar with these. And, you know, we're not just building a blockchain, right? We're building a complete intelligent network for assets, applications, users, and value flow. All right, let's talk about ecosystem acceleration. You know, the blockchain ecosystem is growing very rapidly right now. This room is bigger than we had in Hong Kong, for example, right? So, you know, we're no longer just, you know, just doing this, you know, we're just growing, right? It's not just an early stage project anymore. You know, we have 350 ecosystem applications and partners already. We have, you know, more than 200 projects integrating right now into the mainnet. We have 70 live projects running on blockchain and 175 additional projects coming very soon. So, you know, our ecosystem spans everything. We have AI agents, we have DeFi, GameFi, PayFi, RWA, obviously. Prediction markets are launched. We have Launchpads, DePIN, SocialFi. I'm just listing all the keywords because we really have everything, right? Tools, wallets, ComputeFi. What am I missing, guys? We have everything. So, you know, we also have a whole kind of fund, right? $50 million ecosystem just for supporting all of this growth that you see here on the screen. And this is creating that flywheel, right? This is like AI, and you know, pretty high TPS too. It's not my favorite metric, but over 10,000. Yeah, 9.49 million transactions already, 100,000 transactions a day, plus minus. And really cheap gas at under a cent. So those are the metrics, but they're not just metrics, right? They really represent these key 3 facts, which is our technology is vetted, it's validated, it's used, and it's already supporting a real ecosystem growth. Next slide, please. So yeah, let's talk about a little bit about the milestones that I have for development. You know, infrastructure has to serve real ecosystems, right? It's not just for fun. It's not just a concept, right? That's why blockchain focuses on, really usability, deployment speed, and ecosystem accessibility. So sorry. So yeah, main milestones, just really quickly. Full wallet integration across all major platforms, and that is ready to go. So our goal here is very simple, right? We want to keep making it easier to deploy and use blockchain. So, come check it out, use it. All right, this looks pretty complicated, but I'm going to talk about ecosystem expansion. I hope you see your logo up here. Yeah, we're seeing very wide multi-sector ecosystem growth. I'm very happy about it. We have everything going on, AI agents, payments, wallets, I already named them all. But the blockchain is not just some technology, right? It's defined by the applications that we have, the assets that we manage, the users that come to us, right? The wallets that they create, and the transactions that they make. So blockchain is building exactly this multi-layer ecosystem network. Let's talk really quickly about BotCard. So this is a little bit new for me, but yeah, BotCard is a payment gateway of the Bot ecosystem, and it connects these on-chain assets that we manage with real global, spending, I guess, right? So people come here to be able to spend. Users can access all kinds of things. We have things like crypto top-up, which is kind of hot. We have fiat accounts, virtual cards, physical cards, offshore banking services. That's all part of BotCard. And this means that blockchain is no longer just on-chain. We're also off-chain now, right? So this is worth mentioning, and I really think that's how we extend into these real-world payments, global spending, and cross-border finance. Another really hot topic. Oh, here we go. More payment stuff. All right, cool. So bot server is what I want to talk about next. Just going through the list here. So, blockchain, again, it's not just some servers in the cloud or something like this, right? It's not just some abstract concept. It's very real, right? It's very computation needs to have a home, right? And so that's what bot server is all about, right? And we are building this verifiable and distributed computing infrastructure, and today's compute networks, they face three major kind of problems, right? Firstly, we have the lack of transparency. Everyone's just using, closed data centers. Then we have, unverifiable contribution, and all kinds of centralization risks. And this is all dealt with on blockchain, right? This is kind of the reason why we exist. We solve these things through this hybrid compute model. So we have server nodes, lightweight nodes, and staking nodes. So yeah, and the bot server, which we will maybe show later today, is really the physical anchor of the entire system. So it connects hardware, verification, and incentive mechanisms all together. Next, let's talk about the 24/7 compute infrastructure that we've got. So bot server is really designed for a global, continuous, high-performance operation. Really committed to building the foundational infrastructure for the AI digital era. Right? This is really the key soundbite for me. A system where intelligence, computation, assets, and value can kind of flow together. The future of blockchain is not only about transactions, it's about autonomous execution, verifiable contribution, and intelligent collaboration between both humans and AI agents. So yeah, blockchain will continue to build this infrastructure together with global builders. Thank you very much for listening to me, and let's keep building the future together.
Thank you so much, Mr. Viveris, for your comprehensive and insightful presentation. And you clearly laid out the entire innovation to application journey of blockchain. Thank you.
好的，非常感谢 Viveris 先生的细致透彻的分享，层层拆解了技术的创新与落地应用的完整的路径，也是让我们收获满满。一番深度专业分析过后呢，我们稍作放松。那接下来呢，在备受期待的重要仪式之前呢，我们来欣赏一下极具本土特色的表演，精彩的舞台演出，视觉盛宴。
So, ladies and gentlemen, now after that intensive technical session, and before we move on to the highly anticipated ceremony, let's take a moment to enjoy a captivating stage performance, a true celebration of local artistry. Now, please enjoy a spectacular show. Please welcome our performers.
掌声有请我们的演员闪亮登场。
Direct your attention to the main entrance.
我们的演员从我们的正门后方缓缓地走来，来，大家把掌声送给他们好吗？
Welcome them.
有请来自越南社区代表。
We're community representative from Vietnam, Mrs. Tommy Nguyen Thanh Hu.
最后有请来自中国4大战区代表胡总。
And community representative from China, General Hu. Let's hear it once again and give a huge round of applause to welcome all of our distinguished guests here, right now on this stage. And now we're going to witness this historic moment together. Before we begin, could we have a little bit of applause? Show me our energy, the energy of Bochi.
来，让把掌声响起来，将共同见证这一神圣时刻。
All right, so dear guests, now we're gonna make this gesture to get ready to our ceremony. Oh, such a great reaction. Here you go, amazing. So you got it, right? So we are ready, right? All right, everyone's ready?
好的，我看到现在我们的嘉宾呢已经交叉握手，那接下来呢，让我们一起准备倒计时。
So dear friends, and now let's count down together. No, count down. Let's get moving. Count down. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1，启动！
Congratulations on the successful launch of the BOT Compute Server. Today we ignite global hash power and efficient power of the BOT era. The revolution starts now.
让我们热烈祝贺 BOT 服务器正式启动，全新征程自此开启。
So distinguished guests, please come to the center of the stage for this significant memory photo together. Let's witness this historic moment once again. Please look at the camera.
好的，接下来呢，我们将共同合影。
3, 2, 1. I'm sure everyone is eager to learn more about this groundbreaking project. And next, we'll present a live demonstration of our compute server, showcasing its powerful capabilities through real-world operations, while also introducing the complete supporting solutions.
没错，那刚才我们共同见证了 BOT 服务器的启动仪式。相信大家呢对这一款全新的产品呢也是充满了期待。那接下来呢，我们将通过实操直接展示我们产品的实力，同步讲解完善配套方案。
So, ladies and gentlemen, now please join us in warmly welcoming the founding architect and CTO of Bochi, Mr. Alexander Barris, back to the stage. Please welcome.
接下来我们邀请 BOT Chain CTO Warrior 先生重返舞台，大家掌声有请。
Mr. Barris will walk us through the live demonstration. Please welcome.
And I'm back. Distinguished guests. You know, in the first few minutes, we talked a little bit about the tech. Now we're going to talk about the bot compute server, the installation process, and how users can participate in the bot chain compute network. The device is not just hardware, right? It is the entry point into the bot chain computing ecosystem. Through it, users can bind devices, connect wallets, activate computing power, track rewards, and withdraw earnings. It forms a complete closed loop from real-world computing power to on-chain settlement. For BotChain, this is not just a server. It is a physical, verifiable gateway into the AI computing network. Step one is hardware setup. Users need a monitor, right? Keyboard, mouse, HDMI cable. After connecting those and powering on the device, all you have to do, boot into the system. So let's do that right now. The setup process is designed to be very simple and accessible, and only basic hardware connection is required to proceed. So I'm going to do this right now. Let's see if it works. Are we ready? And that's it. That's all you have to do. So, yeah. So, we've activated the system. Now, on first login, users complete the hardware setup and move on to this activation, right? And so the system will automatically boot, I just showed it, and after that, in about 3 to 5 minutes, it comes online, and you can use the environment, right, the desktop environment. And once that's complete, the device becomes fully functional node, ready to connect to the blockchain network. So yeah, this is the entirety of the installation instructions. I wanted to highlight that. It's very little. So let's go to the mining activation, right? When users can select, in this very simple screen, they can just select mining device mode, and the system automatically connects and checks the device status. And users then enter the mining device key from the card to mine the device, and that's it. You input your mainnet wallet address, and it starts making money for you. At this stage, the device officially joins the blockchain computing network and begins contributing to the computing power. So that's what this looks like. It's very not complicated. So yeah, monitoring. So what do you want to do after you turn it on? You want to check how good it's doing, right? So after activation, users can just monitor the performance at any time. You go to the overview dashboard. There's 3 key indicators. You have a mining status there on the left. Then, that basically confirms if the device is running or not, so that should always be green. Then you have performance monitoring, things like CPU and GPU usage, all that kind of stuff, bandwidth, etc. And then we have all the logs. So that's the third thing. So that means all system activity, everything the miner did, all the history, etc. And yeah, these metrics ensure that you get the full transparency and real-time visibility of the device inside of the blockchain network. All right, now we're getting to the part that I think most people are mostly interested in, which is withdrawing your rewards, right? So when you generate these rewards, users can withdraw directly from the mining section. All you have to do is click withdraw, and the system redirects you to the web interface to do so. And then you have the Deepin mining page. Users just enter how much they want to withdraw. I want $1,000 for my mining rewards. Okay, great. The mining rewards are transferred immediately to your mainnet wallet, right? And that's kind of the full life cycle, right? We have compute, to reward, to on-chain settlement. Yeah, that was really it. It's quite simple on purpose, right? So I'm going to go to the closing, and I want to kind of like contextualize this, right? This is really the full operational loop of the bot compute server. It's like I didn't say very much, and it wasn't very complicated, and that's because it's so easy. I didn't hide it. I didn't hide any complexity or anything like that, right? So you have setup, activation, then you have binding and monitoring, all the way to withdrawal, and that entire process is standardized. It's very simple, as you just saw, and it's executable, right? So you can just go in, start doing that right now. More importantly, it also kind of connects, as again, context, right? Physical devices with computing power, on-chain verification, and user wallets, all in one, right? That's that thing right there.
안녕하세요. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my name is Robin, and I'm actually from the academy. So today I'm going to share with you the new product range. Who like new product? Yes, thank you, thank you. Just give me a moment. Okay, yes, I got it. So, thank you once again. Thank you, Blockchain, for giving me an opportunity to be here. And I'm going to do the presentation today. So ladies and gentlemen, today is not just a simple launch of another product. Okay, today is actually the beginning of the new infrastructure of AI and together with blockchain. So each technology actually has a revolution and produce a new form of infrastructure. So the internet grows together. So we actually launch it in batches. So batch 1, we actually have it in the day 1 to 15. That's where we actually get 1,000 bots, okay, 1,000 units. Then the next 15 days, we'll launch another 1,000, but now with additional 5% in the hash rate. And next we're going to launch another 5%. So every time you join in, you actually have a 5% additional in the hash rate, in the hashing power, so that you actually can mine more of the bots. It's the DNA of what blockchain and Caribbean is all about. So every time that you will join in, you will not lose the opportunity that you can afford it. And this is actually a community base. Okay, community base. That means anyone, just as long as you're VIP 1 to VIP 10, you are actually entitled to this reward. So it creates a very friendly and healthy ecosystem. So over here, you actually have a price difference. So our retail price is 3,980, 3,980 USDT per unit. And that's the retail price. And as you actually rank up, you are able to get a discount. For example, if you are V4, okay, V4, you actually get it at 3,250. 3,250, that is a earning of $730. And once you actually achieve to V10, you will get the full $980. So that also means that when your team make a purchase, you as a leader, because of the higher rank, you actually entitled to the difference in the price. So over here, we also encourage bulk purchase. So if you were to buy one, you actually get it at 3,980. Once you actually get a group of 18 servers, you get a special price of 69,300. And if you actually get it at 90 units, you get 342,000. That's another discount. And guess what? All of this actually contributes to your effective performance. So now you have three products. First is the hash power. Second one is the staking. And over here, this is the next product that we have that contributes to your performance. And we're going to launch more products coming soon. Just now, Mr. Alex actually showed us, we have the bot cards that will definitely be in our ecosystem. And there are more and more products we're going to launch every few months. Depends on the stages that we go. That's where all of you were entitled to continuous earning. So we are here not just to sell a product, but we are here also for continuous services. Okay, so over here, in the first year, we give a 1 year maintenance free. Okay, first year, 1 year maintenance free. And after that, you will have to pay 70 USD per month. Okay, 70 USD per month. Okay, so that's the second year. But of course, on the second year, you actually have a choice that you just pay for delivery and it can send to your house if you choose not to. Okay, you don't continue, you could. Okay, that's an option. But over here, we do the maintenance, we actually do the hardware upgrade as well, and it's only 70 USD per month. Okay, so it's a continuous effort that we have. So it's a long-term operation support, and we upgrade mechanism as you actually grow, and we actually have a continuous upgrades where you can pay just $2,000 to make an upgrade. Okay, so we are also looking for partners. Okay, so partners, you just need to accumulate 500 units. You can be our partner. Okay, as a partner, we actually give you a special benefits. So every global technology company builds a local service center. So blockchain is no different. We're actually creating flagship showroom around the world. And this center will not just be an education center, it is also a community center and a business development center. So our goal is not just selling the hardware, but also to establish a permanent local ecosystem. So, who wants to be our partners? Over here, just 500, and it is accumulative, and we actually can give you all the various supports, including we actually have a long-term hosting revenue sharing. We also give you an official brand authorization. That's where you actually have the showroom authorization for the local market promotion. So anyone that comes to that region will actually be directed to them. So it's recognized by the foundation.
To the stage for Hakina, the global landscape of Asia's super ecosystem. Let's hear it for Joanne!
好的，我们有请我们 Carry Academy 商学院院长 Joan Ferry。
We are not following trends. Today is about CarryPact and is about each one of you and your dreams. A global ecosystem built upon technology, education, community, and long-term collaboration. Some companies may build projects, some develop technology, but few, listen to what I'm saying, few succeed in building ecosystems. Because ecosystems are built by whom? Are built by each one of us, by people. People with a shared vision, shared belief, who will work together. Will we work together? Yes! Now, the flagship of the ecosystem of blockchain. Every single ecosystem stems from a strong foundation. Our supercomputing. Oops, hang on, let me go backwards. Yeah. Every great ecosystem starts with a strong foundation. Not just one pillar, not just one product. At CarryPact, our ecosystem is built on four, not one, not two, but four strategic foundations. Our supercomputing ecosystem, our global community network, our educational platform, our global conference network. Now, each individual pillar is strong, but together it's a formidable, self-reinforcing ecosystem that will continue to grow over time. Now, at Carry Academy, where I'm the dean, I'm so privileged that I have one simple belief. Knowledge builds conviction. Conviction drives consensus. And consensus forms communities like this. And communities create ecosystems. So for every blueprint that we are building, this will be the success formula for CarryPact. Take a moment to absorb the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen and guests, take a moment to absorb these numbers. They are impressive. Are they impressive? Are they impressive? But what inspires me more is not just the figures, but what it represents. It presents every community out there nature. But ladies and gentlemen, it requires massive planning. And this shows you the longevity of where we want to go. And we want to take everyone with us. And that's why Carrie Pack has established strategic hubs from key regions, from Singapore to Hong Kong, to here in Bangkok, the land of smiles. And today we will give you more smiles. To Dubai, to Sao Paulo, and Sweden. Each location has been strategically planned to serve a purpose. And together, we will create ideas and leaderships and technology and communities and operations that will work together seamlessly. Now, every successful ecosystem needs to continue to create one thing, the most important thing. If Japan demonstrates strength of execution, represents a scale of opportunity. As one of the world's largest population and fastest growing digital economies, India is one of Carrie Pack's highest strategic priorities. So in June, we have finished our phase 1 of our road tours. Amazing leaders who have taken lead. In July, we will go through with the second wave. And Latin America is not far behind. For Latin America market, our anchor is none other than in Brazil. So from Sao Paulo operation across expanding to Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Mexico, and many neighboring countries, because we're all about connecting communities. Because when communities collaborate, the entire ecosystem strengthens. So what do we want to do? What do we want to achieve? We want to achieve an amazing global consensus, but built on education. And this is where it is the heart of hearts. Because every ecosystem reaches a point where technology no longer is enough. Well, technology creates opportunities, don't get me wrong. But people create progress. And that's why education in Carrie Pack will always be the strategic point for Carrie Pack. Yes! Different countries, different leaders, different languages, different cultures, but the same common love for learning, because we know, we learn, we grow, we lead capable leaders, capable of building strong communities. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of education that will be the main driving force for your business. Now, global leadership is never by accident. It is developed through a systematic journey from community gatherings to leadership opportunities. Now, at Carrie Academy, we believe that our greatest achievement is not just the number of trainings we have conducted, but how many people we empower and how many lives we can transform, and we must transform. If you look at all these photographs, there are more than smiling faces or training sessions. Ladies and gentlemen, $10,000 is 50 BOT, and 30,000 is 168 BOT. Woo! Okay, as I conclude today, I just want to have a final word. I just want to say thank you so much, each one of you who are seated here today. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your partnership. And above all, Thank you for believing in the vision of Carrie Pax. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much to Jen for this amazing, inspiring speech. That was just awesome, and we are so proud of Carrie Pax and our amazing ecosystem. Once again, thank you. Give it up to Joanne.
好的，非常感谢 Joan 女士的精彩的演讲，非常的有激情，非常的有气场，谢谢。
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and now our two guests of honor, Mr. Alakon Polaputer, former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, and General Superior Chotalan Prichon, have to leave early due to official duties. So now we have a special memory photo session. So now, could we invite our first row VIP guest, and of course our guest of honor, to come here?
好的，各位来宾，我们的2位贵宾，泰国前副总理阿隆多拉克先生和泰国陆军总司令乔南德将军，因为公务在身，需要提前离开现场。现在，请我们前排的 VIP 共同起立，来到舞台的前方，背对舞台，共同合影留念。
Wow, such a special moment, and we're really honored to have two distinguished guests joining our summit. And before they leave, we're gonna capture this historic summit and our amazing distinguished guests all together. Now, everyone get ready to look at the camera to capture this significant moment together.
好的，接下来我们将共同合影留念，请我们前排的各位领导嘉宾来注视着我们摄影老师的镜头。
Please look at the camera. All right, everyone's ready? 3. All right, hold on. Come a little closer, could you? Thank you, thank you, thank
请
you.
大家往中间聚拢一下。
And so many distinguished guests join us today. Such an honorable moment. All right, ready? Okay, like, I guess it's a video, right? So let's try it for the first time, okay? 3, 2. Woo! Okay, one more. 3, 2, 1, and maybe.
来，我们这个是个视频，来和大家挥挥手。
One more. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Thank you. Okay.
好的，谢谢各位，谢谢。
Thank you so much. And now, dear guests and gentlemen, please rise and join us in a thunderous round of applause as we see our guest of honor. Oh, our whole thank you for your presence.
好的，现在请我们大家全体起立，用最热烈的掌声欢送2位，衷心感谢他们的莅临与分享。
Once again, please raise up, please stand up to see them off. Once again, let's express our gratefulness and respect to our guests of honor. Thank you so much for their support. Thank you. One more time! 3, 2, 1! Thank you! Come on! Thank you, Charles. Thank you.
谢谢，让我们把你的掌声继续响起来，欢送我们2位尊贵的嘉宾离场，谢谢。 好的，再次感谢。我们前面的专业的分享呢，为我们铺垫了全新的发展思路。 而遍布全球各地的社区力量呢，也是一路前行最坚实的根基。Beauty Chain 已在全球数十个国家和地区建立了社区生态，链上参与度稳步提升，这充分地体现了社区的力量。那正是这种集体力量推动我们不断的前行。现在呢，让我们欢迎来自不同地区的10多位社区领袖和代表，他们将分别一一分享各自的实践经验与未来的愿景。同时呢，在这儿提醒我们各位的分享嘉宾，我们每个人呢只有5分钟的分享时间，请大家把握时间。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as Ms. Joanne just mentioned, our global communities have always been the foundation of our journey. Across the world, blockchain has established a presence in dozens of countries and regions, with active on-chain participation growing steadily, reflecting the true strength of our community. It is this collective power that moves all up. Forward. And next, we're delighted to welcome our excellent communities.
掌声送给我们韩国社区代表朴秀宪，掌声有请。
Welcome.
오늘 우리는 단순히 하나의 코인 프로젝트에 참여하기 위해서 이 자리에 온 것은 아니라고 생각합니다. 우리는 미래를 선도하는 AI, 블록체인, AI 글로벌 넘버원
日本代表、スピーチ、選ばれて、誠に光栄です、感謝いたします。
Regent, and next to them to welcome Miss Elena Shiraiva. Shiraiva, please let me do a little bit of introduction. She's a representative of the Vancouver Operations Center, pioneer of the North American market, blockchain education advocate, ecosystem builder who started from zero experience. She achieved nearly 200,000 USD in team performance, driving the development of North American communities and online studios dedicated to promoting the digital economy and cultivating future talents. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome our representative from North American region, Elena Shiraiva. Please welcome.
接下来我们有请来自北美的社区代表，掌声有请。
Dear leaders and global partners, good day. I'm Elena Shiraiva, a new partner and advisor with the Vancouver team in British Columbia, Canada. I am proud mother of 7 children. Together with my husband, we have spent more than 25 years in Vancouver real estate business. I also have over a decade of experience teaching art and working as a model in Canada. Due to health issues, I have stepped back from real estate for now and turned my focus to learning the blockchain ecosystem. A few months ago, I knew almost nothing about blockchain. It was completely new to me. But as I have been studying blockchain, I see how AI, digital currencies, and strong ecosystems like this may touch everyone's lives very soon, especially the future we're building for our children. What impresses me the most are the people behind this project. And I'm committed to helping more beginners in North America discover this opportunity. We will build step by step with care and support from one another. Thank you all for the warm welcome in Thailand. I look forward to learning together, growing together, and creating a brighter future for us, our families, and our communities. Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you so much, Ms. Lina Saraiva, for this inspiring sharing and this beautiful story of your journey with the boat community and Carry Pact. Well, next we're going to continue our global journey and move to South America. Next we're going to welcome team of 17,000 members within just 18 months, which later expanded to more than 350 to achieve 500 V1 liters and 20 V6 liters by December, advanced to V8 and have Carry Pact accomplished its
Good afternoon, Thailand!
Miss Katrine Schluss. Please welcome.
我们掌声有请来自欧洲的社区代表。
When it passes, it's not coming back. So what I made 4 years ago is a very brave decision, and with 45 years, I quit the corporate job. So many people thought that's crazy, but for me, it was the beginning of a new journey, a journey of educating myself, learn digital products, learn how to make new income, but not because I wanted to make more money. It was
The next representative is coming from the United States. Well, his name is Alan Julius. Well, and before we invite Alan to come on stage, please let me give a brief introduction. Well, as a V4, Alan is known for his ability to rapidly build strong teams through a system of exceptional education, and he's here to help our community change their lives financially through the Carry Pact token. And next, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Alan Julius from the US. Please welcome.
欢迎美国社区代表。
Thank you guys. My name is Alan from the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and the incredible, unstoppable family gathered tonight. Look on this wall. 5,000 people, 5,000 mind, hearts.
He is a core leader of the African market. He is blockchain education advocate, founder of Crypto Ambassadors, promoter of the blockchain ecosystem across Africa. He grew a community of 3,165 members within 100 days. He's dedicated to digital finance education and talent development, and he's driving blockchain ecosystem growth throughout Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Kabanda Julius, representing African continent.
接下来我们把时间交给非洲社。
But with the super support of the whole team, through Leader Anthony, through my brother Darren and others, it has been possible for us to be here. In the last 100 days, we have grown close to 4,000 people all over Africa. From Uganda to Kenya, from Kenya to South Africa, from South Africa to Namibia to Botswana. Every number represents a person. Every number represents a family, and every number represents a dream. I want to thank our founder, Mr. Johnson Zhao, our CEO, Mr. David, Mr. Ruben and Anthony.
And what I impress here, not only the plan and payouts, but because of the Carry 1000 Academy. I would like to thanks to Mr. Johnson Zhao, who is the founder of the blockchain Carry. Really he's worked very hard, dedicated with the blockchain and Carry and create this revolutionary platform, this industry, as well as he is the inspired to us. He is the ideal for us because he creating this thing where all people will get the success and create a many life stories. I really thanks to Carry Academy, whole management, Anthony sir, Darren sir, Sam, Erwin, Jason, definitely Johnny madam, Mary madam, Robin also. They are work very hardly and fantastic way they are supporting to all the CarryPad Academy, to all people, all leaders. Talking about the India, now I am V7 within a just of 100 days. More than community with the 50,000 leaders with me. Our target is next 3 to 6 months going to the fleet 10. Definitely it's a done deal. It's not a power of only me. It's not power of alone. Because of my front line, all leaders with me, my whole community with me, the CarryPad blockchain management with us, and whatever they give the support to us for the create this thing. Thanks again to them. Friends, this is a really wonderful project. Please focus. Please do hard work. One day definitely you will be here with us and create lots of money also, and you will become a fleet, and definitely if you believe in this project. Friends, I wish you all the best. Let's work together. We build together this community. It's our responsibility to create this community larger and larger. So we will create here so many stories, and we will attain the financial freedom and success here. So all the best, all of you. And before I conclude my speech, I want to say here something, and please, you also with me here, same like in this earth, there is almost 7 billion people of them on this earth. On the 7 billion people with, there are so many countries, so many languages, so many people, so many religions, but lastly, we are a human. Same like, we are here from different countries, different languages, but we are here as a one family with one vision, with blockchain or CarryPad. So, as we proud on our country or our religion, same like, if we are from the Watcher or Caripet, we have to be proud on this platform. So make noise for this Caripet Watcher. I repeat Caripet, you say with me Caripet. So make nice noise for this, because we are the proud on this platform. So Caripet, only say Caripet, 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 Caripet. Again, Watcher, Watcher, Watcher. Again, Caripet Watcher, Caripet Watcher, Caripet Watcher, Caripet Watcher. Thank you very much. Thank you, love of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. B. Thank you so much to our Indian community that's been so powerful and energetic. Let's jump in next. We move on. And our next destination is Mongolia. And before we invite our Mongolian representative, please let me give a brief introduction. He is Mr. Altan Gürel. He is the chairman of Global Investment Consulting LLC. He is director of the Children's Home under the World Charity Station in Mongolia. He is a core promoter of the Mongolian market, advocate for digital finance adoption, promoter of Caripet development. He is driving local financial education community growth, and he has expanded the Node network from 1 to 100. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now let's give it up to our Mongolian representative, Mr. Altan Gürel.
Hello, everybody. 好，我在这边跟大家分享。蒙古是一个地广人稀、游牧文化深厚的国家，但今天我想聚焦的不是传统生活，而是数字金融的未来。坦白说，我们的金融基础设施相对薄弱，数字金融体系尚在萌芽阶段，跨境经济走廊远不完善，跨境支付、数字资产流通、智能合约应用等多存在明确短板，但也正因如此，我们有巨大的后发优势。我们不想重复旧路。
My name is Iwan Kurniawan. I am from Indonesia. Nice to know all of you. As representative of Indonesia, on behalf of our Indonesian community, I want to thank you to become stand with all of you in this community. First of all, I want to thank you also to Mr. Johnson to creating this beauty chain and Caripet that's become opportunity for people around the world. Second, I want to thank you to Ms. Joanne as Dean of Caripet Academy for your dedication and education to growing this community. And also, I would like to thank you to our upland leader and mentor, Mr. Nick. Thank you very much for your continuing supporting us, and thank you for trusting us in our potential. So I would also thank you to all of leaders over the world. Thank you untuk teman-teman dari Indonesia. Terima kasih sudah hadir di Bangkok. Ini adalah proyek yang luar biasa. Kita bisa kenal dengan Beauty Chain, kita bisa kenal dengan Caripet, sebuah peluang yang sangat sayang untuk dilewatkan. Apalagi dia sudah berada di lebih daripada 50 negara. Hari ini dihadiri oleh lebih daripada 5.000 orang dan terus konsisten membuat event di berbagai negara. Sangat sayang kalau kita tidak ikut ambil bagian dalam proyek yang luar biasa ini. Lastly, I want to give one message to all of us. The future is not something that we are waiting for, but the future is something that we create and build together. With Beauty Chain and Caripet, we can create a better future together. Thank you everyone. See you at the top.
Good day everyone, and again, Sawadika. First of all, I want to thank God for allowing me to be here today, standing before all of you in this amazing blockchain summit. It's truly an honor to be here with 5,000 delegates from 55 countries representing my beloved country, the Philippines. I want to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude to the people who became part of this journey. To my Philippine community, are you here? Are you proud that you are part of this? Thank you for your trust, belief, and unwavering support. You are one of the reasons I continue to push forward and share this amazing opportunity with passion. To Ted Cabilin, my direct upline, who first invited me this journey, thank you for opening this door to me. Sometimes one invitation can change a person's life, and yours did exactly to me. To my amazing upline, yes, it's been like a brother to me. And Regine, my upline from Korea, my Appa, Sinbad and Victoria, thank you for coming all over the Philippines. We are so much happy for coming there. Of course, to Erwin, who's been always with me, our consultant, thank you for consistently guiding us, helping us understand the bigger vision. And of course, to my upline, my mentor, my daddy, Anthony. Anthony, are you there? Thank you for believing me, for giving me a breakthrough here in CARIPAC. Sending my team to Academy, because I believe it's powerful, and your support helped me forward with confidence. The Sam, are you there? Sam? The Sam, my upline, who silently helps behind the scenes. Thank you. Sometimes the quiet supporter are the strongest pillars, and we appreciate you deeply. And to our founder, Mr. Johnson Zhao, thank you for creating CARIPAC. In fact, attending the summit came with many challenges. I went through a very difficult situation, including issues related to my whole departure order. Actually, it's a God's grace that I am here today. There were many moments when I felt easier to give up. There were obstacles, there were delays, there were uncertainties, there were many hindrances. But I realized something important. Challenge and hindrances should never stop us from becoming who we are. Difficulties may slow us, but they do not have to define our destination. Your present struggles do not determine your future success. Today, as I stand here, I am reminded that an impossible situation can lead to extraordinary breakthrough. From being a beginner in blockchain to standing here as a sharer in this international summit, this proves one thing: everything is possible. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, blockchain. Thank you, CARIPAC. Thank you, Thailand. And once again, thank you from the Philippines and mabuhay.
Salamat! Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much to our Filipino community. Once again, thank you.
好的，接下来让我们聆听来自中国台湾地区领导人的发展心声。他就是 Future 系统创始人 Nick。他不仅拥有卓越的领导力与国际化战略眼光。
这次代表台湾，我先自我介绍一下，我是 Nick， 就是 CA 第一个18小时战士就是我本人。最近晋升了，应该是20小时战士啊，因为这场大会回去以后，可能都不用睡觉，持续的工作。目前我是级别是 B7， 全球业绩1300万美金。既然升到 B7， 当然要感謝一些人，對不對？第一個，會內體或當體會會代表，trước tiên tôi xin phép gửi đến toàn thể quý vị lời chúc sức khỏe, lời chào. 首先问一下，来自全球的各位领袖，大家现在好。此时此刻，5星红旗在我身后，我感觉我能量爆棚啊！大家有没有同样的感觉？应该穿着绿色衣服的。今天我们都有一个共同的称呼，就是中国战区的 BOT 家人，是不是？我刚才在想，我上台讲点什么。昨天晚上一直在想，但是一直都没想好。刚才上台前的5分钟，我想好了。今天上台做2个事情：第一个，搞定自己；第二个，影响他人。今天我们在曼谷看到了这么多来自全球海外社区我们的 BOT 伙伴。我们做第一个事情，搞定自己，源自于赵老师不断的分享，我心如铁，坚不可摧。接下来我们7月份全面要下市场，我相信在我们下市场的过程中，或许会遇到挫折，或许会遇到困难，但是当我想起我心如铁，坚不可摧的时候，我就能量满满。我想此时此刻邀请我们所有中国战区的所有的伙伴们，我们能不能华富贵 CAC 量价齐飞 CAC 荣华富贵，在我们 BOT 全球政策的事业中，我要求
领导人，谢谢。
Wow, once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to all the globe. With this amazing sharing, all right, 3, 2, 1. Let's show our energy. That's beautiful. And dear friends, I just like it makes me think of World Cup, right? Who just watched World Cup? World Cup, no? I think like, but in World Cup, people compete, right? But here in blockchain, we work together, hand in hand. We're united. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Once again, thank you so much to our community members. Thank you.
好的，至此呢，我们全球10多个区域的社区代表分享已圆满落幕。5周同心，聚力前行。那每一位社区代表的深耕与实践，都为整个生态注入了持续发展的信心与力量。再次，让我们用热烈的掌声感谢所有的社区代表。来自世界各地的力量相。
Winning. My name is Kingston. I come from Malaysia. So today we gathered to share very excited, confident, guys, because we together witnessed a super powerful chance, BOT. So a few months ago, BOT chance already proved and achieved 1.1 million address holder within 3 months. And nearly 200 million trading volume. Guys, this is our foundation and our community consensus together. So BOT Chance is opening the golden generation. So but today, I want to announcement we're launching Money Token. Money Token is BOT first ecosystem. We are supported by BOT technology. And we are partnership. We have deep cooperation. BOT will become a next BNB, guys. So okay, we already solved those DeFi problem. For first, In money ecosystem concept, even buy or sell, token price will be up. Okay? So, first ecosystem with one token and with two LP pool, the latest concept. So second, we will promise our LP pool never become zero, even those markets sell all their coin. So this is our money ecosystem. We promise it, everybody. So number third, we already achieved can.
Please welcome.
下面把时间交给 UXUY 代表。
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, everyone. It was such a great honor I can stand here and share our projects UXUY. We are backed by Binance Labs, and now we have just gained such a lot, very unique process. So today I'm very happy I can stand here and share about our progress. So today, we believe that the next financial revolution won't be driven by another blockchain. It will be driven by one account. This is our will. Use one stable coins, trade everything. So over the past few decades, crypto has been incredibly successful at creating new assets, and thousands of new digital assets have emerged. But here's the interesting question: how do ordinary people actually access all of them? So today, the experience is still fragmented. Different wallets, different accounts, different blockchains, and different gas tokens. For the experienced users, that's manageable, but for the billions of new traders, it simply isn't. So UXUY is what we are doing now. Instead of asking users to manage multiple wallets, chains, gas tokens, and bridges, we give them one account and one uninvited account. So we use stablecoin balance, and from here they can access crypto, stocks, perpetuals, and AI agents, yield products, and so on, all in just one place. We want the on-chain finance to feel as simple as using a mobile banking app. So people often ask why we are building this. The answer is simple. Our team has been building Web3 infrastructure since 2018, and from BitKeep to the now we call BigCap wallets. Now UXUY, we've witnessed how users have evolved. The technology keeps improving, but user experience have changed as well. Today, simplicity matters more than ever. And now we are fortunate to have strong support from leading ecosystem partners, including Binance Labs. But for us, investment isn't just the capital, it's validation. It tells us the industry is moving toward the same direction we believe in. What is this? It's a simpler, more uninvited financial experience. Okay, so this page is probably my favorite, because Web3 still has one major challenge, that is complexity. Users don't care which blockchain they are using, they don't care about gas fees or the cross-chain routing. They simply want to complete a transaction, so our UXUY hide all the technical complexity in the background. Users just deposit stable coins, they choose one account, and trade with one click. That's the experience we believe Web3 deserves. Okay, so now let's talk about the tokenized stocks. The first category is the tokenized
We believe AI agents will become active participants in financial markets. They will analyze data, generate the strategies. Okay, I think time is very limited today, so I cannot share everything to you guys, but I do strongly hope you guys can download UX/UI and experience this yourself. And finally, I'd like to talk about our identity. In the AI area, identity becomes just as important as assets. So just download UX/UI as will become the interface. UX/UI is building the bridge between the two. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, our representative from UX/UI. Thank you. And next, let's welcome next brand exhibitor, Only. Please welcome.
接下来，我们把时间交给我们的品牌商代表阿普雷代表登台，掌声欢迎。
Welcome.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
And highlights information that's actually useful. One thing we kept asking while building data was, intimidating. Thank you for your time. I would like to let you know that the Android version is already available and our iOS version is coming soon. And if you'd like to know more, feel free to meet us after the presentation for any questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing Data Wallet. And next, we're gonna move on. And next, please welcome our next guest to introduce BOT Oracle. Please welcome.
接下来，我们把时间交给 BOT Oracle。
Distinguished guests, friends from all over the world, good afternoon. What I bring today is not a project, it's a trend. It's developing rapidly. Let's look at the world's largest prediction market, Holy Market, founded in 2020. In just 6 years, its valuation reached $150. Why? In just 6 years, its valuation now. limited only 5 minutes. I'm willing we'll continue this discussion after this section. You never think the bottle is another polymarket. We are higher. We go further. What's the difference? Our bottle is different with polymarket. The first step, the polymarket's customers are loosely connected cloud, while ours are customer bounded by the Web3 system. Our data sits on a powerful BOT blockchain, which is more secure and more trustworthy. Second, we are Hotstar. We stand behind CA's ecosystem of 1 million users. But Boto is not here. It is compete with the CA user. We are complementary. So, when CA's 1 million users are asked one question, where is the CA heading next? They will find the answer on the BODO platform. Our starting point is higher. Boto was designed from very beginning as the index platform built to turn cancers directly into tradable data assets. Third, our business scope is wider. Our development path process is in the stage is very clear. We have not only CA users based the 10,000 active users. We have 4 indexes, including CA Ecosystem Index, Global Events, Sports, and even more is the customer partnerships. Okay.
Thank you.
That's very clear our flow stem launch stage from 10,000 to to 1 million within 3 years.
接下来我们有请 Choice Pop 和 Few Future 品牌方奖。
Please welcome.
Deep in nodes worldwide. Miners earn box token backed by physical gold, giving them for more predictable returns than typical mining tokens. We even allocate part of the rewards into a gold reserves fund, creating a genuine board floor for all box holders that is independent of market sentiments. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Anirban. With 15 years of hands-on mining experience, I have brought real physical gold from Bangladesh into the world of blockchain and artificial intelligence. Now I invite you to join us, deposit easily through BOT bot, and begin your own journey of gold-backed returns. Together, let's bring the trust of physical gold, the intelligence of AI, and the power of supercomputing to participants around the world. Walks, Future in Web 3.0, Value in Box. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful sharing. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next is our final speaker who's going to come on stage for...
And ecosystem partners around the world can collaborate, exchange ideas, and build the future together. Today, I would like to share one simple idea. How AIX connects artificial intelligence, real-world assets, Web3, and how we work together to blockchain and to bring digital economy into the real world. Over the past few years, Web has experienced extraordinary growth. Digital assets continue to expand. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries. Real-world assets, or RWA, are becoming one of the most important drivers of the next generation of digital finance. Yet despite the rapid progress, we believe the biggest challenge facing today is Web3. The real challenge is the lack of large-scale, real-world applications. How can digital assets become a part of everyday commerce? How can real-world assets enter the digital economy? How can AI create practical...
So many stories we heard. I want to just say thank you for your inspiring stories. All the developers that came today. All these stories, all these leaders, and each one of you are just a piece we're putting together for an extraordinary future, building a mindful of the time-sensitive promotion for event-based. So I just want to say, this is the end only of the first segment, and I can't wait to see all of you the gala dinner to celebrate each of your milestone and success. With that, I say thank you for your stories and thank you for being here. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much to Jen for this wonderful news and this beautiful energy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, thank you so much, right?
是的，谢谢。
You want to be on the photo? Could you please move to the closer to the center, closer to the middle of our hall, alright?
好的，现在在我们两侧的各位嘉宾，请集中一下，请到我们的舞台前方通道集中一下，不要停留在我们这个通道的两侧，来集中。
Alright, so ready? Dear friends, let's take this photo all together. 3, 2, 1!
Wow!
Once again, show your energy, dear friends. Show your bold energy. You can make any noise. Wave your hand, okay?
好的，所有的嘉宾，请全体起立，站起来挥手。
3, 2, 1, go!
哇！挥手。
Also, we have some little slogan here. We're gonna make another video. Can we say it together? Alright? It's of course about both. The first one is power the future, build on boats. Okay? Ready? I say 3, 2, 1. You say power the future, build on boats. Ready?
好的，我们的录一个视频。我们的视频的口号是 Power the future, build on boats.
So after 3, 2, 1, say it together. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, and the next one, we're gonna get another one. Boat smart, boat fast. Okay?
好的，我们下一个口号是 Boat smart, boat fast.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. Once again, let's like BOT, yeah. Like super easy one, but I think that's really amazing energy, okay?
对，我们最后的口号是 BOT, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Awesome! Thank you!
Wow.
Thank you, brilliant energy. And we're looking forward to see you at our gala, and it's going to be amazing, very anticipated awards ceremony. So remember to keep your event pass to be able to participate in it. And once again, thank you so much for participating. It's been amazing weekend review at Gala Dinner and DOT Chain Global Awards. And now the banquet with performances, memorable moments, amazing dinner, and more surprises. Once again, thank you so much!
好了，我们再次感谢各位的全程的参与，谢谢大家。